5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Drummond. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Drummond's got 6.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Jennings against Rose. Can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And these interconference matchups are important, Kevin. You only see the club twice all season. And it feels a little different. You want to go out and really put on a good performance.
And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Rockets leading by 11. Rose with the ball. He's got 20. Rose double teamed. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Harden the pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. They double in with Drummond. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden inside the three-point line. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for James Harden. Steve was talking about Clark just moments ago about not playing each other often because of different conferences. Wouldn't you say that affects the way a game will play out?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, when it's an opponent you see so little of, there's always a feeling out process, and I'm sure that'll be the case today for both teams.
Outside, Meeks, and that is good. Meeks got his second basket of the night.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Rose against Jennings. Rose gets the bucket.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Pistons trail by 12. Here's Jennings. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Calderon's checked in. Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Houston. No one here. Jennings as he lets it fly. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
And finished up by Rose.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now here's Calderon. Drummond throws it down.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Rose, that's good.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jennings. Rockets with the rebound. Drummond dishes to Jennings. Over in the corner, Meeks. Domination in the...
Coming up this Thursday, January 7th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Be there.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance and when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Houston. Rose in at point guard. Trevor Ariza out there with Howard. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here's Calderon. Knocks it loose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Calderon. Following the score by Houston. It's stolen by Rose. Jumps up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Here's Williams, and good on the basket. Booking. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Rose. 28 points for him. Dishes it to Brewer. Pass to Prince. It's stolen. Pass to Calderon. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his third rebound on the night. Rose kicks to Brewer. In low to Howard. Outside Rose from deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's 31 points for Rose.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks, nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting everything at the rim. Now let's do it.
A different look here for Detroit. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Jody Meeks. And it's Jackson in for Jose Calderon. Moniunas is checked in for the Rockets. For Brewer. Pistons trailed by 18. Now the pass to Sims. Stuckey into the lane. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Misses the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Here's Jackson, following the basket by Moniunas. Stuckey into the lane, and it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Rose. He's got 31. He feeds it to Ariza. Back to Rose. The dish to Harden. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
It's deflected, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Detroit basketball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Passes to Dinwiddie. To the inside. It's stolen by Ariza. Rose gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Rose has got 8 points here in this quarter.
We're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Sims. No good again that time.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Here's Jackson. following the score by Trevor Ariza. Sims kicks to Jackson. Stuckey passes to Jackson. Stolen by Rose. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And that one's good. Rose has got 36.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Just making it look easy out there the way they're running.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Now Rose. He's got 36. To the inside. Intercepted. Rose against Stuckey. Jackson dishes to Sims. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And the basket by Rose.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Help out.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Rose. And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run-out seed. That's perfection to me. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Detroit with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Sims the pass to Dinwiddie. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard. The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, they seem to have lost their confidence a little bit as a team from the line. They're shooting only 70% on the year.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Andre Drummond comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Jennings in for Dinwiddie. And then for Houston, Hollins is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Moniunas.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Jennings against Rose. Jackson up top. 7 points in the game. Jennings kicks to Carroll. It's back to Jennings. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jennings has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jennings against Rose. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Jennings dishes to Jackson. Kicks it to Sims. Goes back up. Rejected by Hollins. Outside Rose. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Jennings, averaging 16 points a game. Carroll passes to Jennings. He dishes it to Carroll. Outside Jackson. Outside Jennings. Good on the three-point shot. Jennings has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pistons.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Rose against Jennings. It's tipped. And that one's good, Hollins.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Jennings. He has 6. On up the court. Rejected by Jennings. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Johnson.